Hey guys, welcome back to Survival Records. I am at the floating vehicle, the floating rover. I've got myself a little setup there. Gotta jump across that up into here, and I can access everything. And so yeah, while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and fix certain things first. Let's get this wheel fixed. I've got the parts for it. And obviously, I'm doing this while also worrying about healing myself. I wish I could just get to it through here somehow, but I don't think that's going to be feasible. Anyway, I built a little platform, as you can see, place to land the speeder, and there's some scaffolding down here. Let's top off. So anyway, yeah, I'm here. I am getting this thing. I'm going to fix it all up. Well, I'm going to fix enough of it up to make it mobile, and then detach it. I attached it to the floor over there, so that because that way, if I accidentally grind it and it, I want to control when it becomes a non-static grid. I don't want it to do it by accident because I have that mod installed. But anyway, I'm going to hopefully get this thing fixed up. I imagine it'll take a bit to go back and forth with to get the pieces that I need. So there'll be a bit of that involved, but I'll bring you back for the important parts, that's for sure. Alright, now let's see about this. There's that, and oh, the whole grid is still unfriendly, huh? Oh, I need to find more bits that I can hack. There's an AI control block behind this door. Probably get rid of the slope, the armor slope there. Yeah. Alright, let's hack this one. Okay. This should be the last bit in here. Yeah. And now... oh, dang it. Okay. Gotta run over here. Spiders running away from me. Run past that spider. Or jump up here. Okay. As I was saying, with the wheelbase now built, I highly doubt I'm going to be able to get a wheel to place there, considering where that row air speeder is. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I couldn't be placed. Alright, let's try moving the air speeder. Let's back it up this way a little bit. And put it back down. Do I have any? I do. Okay. Let's knock these out. And I'm kind of tempted to see how it looks to drop this as is, because man, it would be nice to get it on slightly leveler ground. But I think in order to get that to work, I'd have to build out a platform as low as the bottom, maybe? I guess I didn't pay as much attention when I was building out the floor here to where everything was. Did I just drop down? I did. I just dropped down to a spot I can't get to. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, this way, up and
Your
around.
health is
Yep,
low.
thank you, lady. Alright. Let me play around with the idea of dropping it. Well, I wasn't sure that would work, but I jumped up on top. I can reach the wheels from up top. That's what I just did. I'm gonna get the wheels, even unbuilt wheels, are probably gonna be better off hitting the ground, because that's how those suspensions work, right? Yeah, let me get rid of all the scaffolding I have underneath there, and then see about detaching it, seeing what happens. Alright, I think I finally got this. I need the parking brake is on, so the suspension is good. This, I don't want it to bump into anything, so I gotta grind these back quite a ways. Actually, how about I do it like this? Yep, that busted, and these didn't. Okay, that's good. I like how it's now level. More level than it was, at least. Alright, okay. Now I just gotta get these done. 2 more of them. Alright, those parts are all in here. This is gonna take a while to do. Alright. Takes about 3 trips for each wheel. And, oh, I gotta dodge the spiders. But then once I've dodged them, they tend to get confused and can't quite follow me. I got that one stuck under that wheel now. And yeah, nearly, well, not quite nearly there. Should be able to do it in this trip, I hope.
Low health.
No, I'm fighting that. 5. Come on. Running over here every once in a while, ignoring that spider. Regaining health. Hoping another spider doesn't pop up and kill me. Thankfully, I think with all the voxel damage, they are very confused right now. There's a spider on the wheel. Alright. Now... oh, one more, really. Okay, so with this last wheel... why? I brought all of them I needed. What did I put a wheel into that... Here, this kitchen has... there. Okay. Not sure where that missing large steel tube went. I'm guessing I made a miscalculation. These can go back into that. Let's get up here. And disengage the parking. Oh, this thing has got no friction on its wheels at all. And I'm going to want to go out the back, I think, where I'm parked. So, let's move that and regain some health. Then I got to do some setting adjustment. And we'll see how it works. Alright.
Health low.
Got a little bit of friction on here. Let's try coming back this way. Got a wheel. What? I'm stuck on the dang tree.
Your health is critical.
Alright. Let's see about getting back to the ship before I do die. It's up here. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe I can get that tree out of the way. Oh, I don't think I pressed the parking brake. Oh, that's probably bad. I'll keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, the trouble is, I don't think it has a gyroscope on it. Oh, this is not what I had originally intended, but... going down this way, at least I am, in fact, hitting a flat spot. Okay. Okay. Let's head up here. Hit this flat spot. Because this is, in fact, what I was hoping to get to. Come on. Before worrying about going anywhere.
Health low.
Alright, well, I am going to have a good amount of trouble dealing with that cockpit until I get the whole ship airtight. Oh,
Low health.
yeah. That happens.
Your health is critical.
And then it burrows under the ground, like this. And then it sometimes does
Your
that.
health is low.
Yep.
Health critical.
Okay. Now go away. Apparently, I don't have all the confusion caused by the damaged voxels to my benefit at this point. Let's do that. So what do I need to do to get this thing airtight again? There's a lot of corner bits that need to be fixed up. There'd be a lot of... I don't know. I'm trying to think, how would I get a appreciate, like, how would I get a list of all the stuff that I need to...
Low health. Health critical.
Okay. I am at 0. It must have bit me again. Yikes. Okay, how will I get the list of things other than, like, I guess I could just manually write them down. Do I have a... I do have a couple of these things I could use. Anything else in here? Just some bulletproof glass, computers. Grabbed a bunch of things. Alright, let me figure this out. I think I figured something out. This might be a bad idea, but you know, bad ideas are only as bad as the lack of implementation. Oh, I need to get rid of my little platform. I added a little platform. Here, this. Okay. That's gone. We're going to back this into that hole. That's twitchy. That's the wrong way. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and get these flat magnetic plates auto-lock turned on. Turn off that. Go up here and get ready to press 2 and Z in rapid succession. Okay. And now it's a snowstorm, but at least I'm on this. Oh boy. That's gonna be a bit of a treat, trying to do traversal on ground with... Come on. Alright. Okay. That is really weird looking. This is... Oh, that's scary. So we want to turn this one back to auto. And these will go to unlock, and then they all lock again. Okay. Okay. Want to get in on here. Come on.
Low health.
There we go. Oh, it just got bit. Come on. There's this. We are inside of the rover. And we are next to our survival kit. And next to the cockpit. And this is... This is a thing. So let's see, how far can I go? bit at a time. Alright. I am on the side of a mountain. I'm going to go down this direction into this valley. There's a tree in the way. Come on. What? Why is the tree stopping me now? Alright, I'm gonna go that way, I think. Alright, we're on the move. Gonna go down into this path this way, following the
Low health.
yellow here. Oh boy. Yeah, I am in fact sliding down the hill. Oh, jeez. I feel like I really ought to keep the recording going on this. Maybe I'll just try and do a bit of a time lapse until I get somewhere maybe slightly better. Maybe I'll give up and decide to come back with pieces to build something like a gyroscope. But here, let's start the music and enjoy a time lapse. So I'm at a bit of an impasse, literally. And I think I figured out a spot I might be able to get down, but it's going to involve making a bit of a bridge ramp thing. So let's lay that out. We can actually do it right from here, from this. Alright. that's not what I intended to have happen. Come on, just... Okay, fine. I'm gonna need all of these. Let's dump all this into there. And I'll have to come back and get more of it. What's green? Ooh. Get banged up a little bit at some point, it seems. Anyway. And here we go. So, here's the issue. We've got quite the cliff face. But once I get down into this valley down here, I should be able to drive up that way and up and over and around without too much trouble. So I've got to get from there down, and it looks like I might be able to use this little gully that goes up here. And let's do that, because I can conceivably drive down there to here. If I make a leveled off platform like right here, I think it'll should work like this, I think. And I just got to get down from here, or maybe that's more space than I thought it was. All right, let me think about this a little bit more. Yeah, this is way bigger of a gap than I thought it was when I first scouted it out. I'll try and come in and clean that up, get those bits back, but now I've gotta scout a different way. So I could probably make it up there, no problem. I have to go all the way around this little mountaintop. I might have to, because that's a pretty rough edge. So I could get up to here, go over this pass here, and then could I get down from there? Maybe. Alright. Have to see if I can get down that bit. I'm not liking it. Maybe, is this gully over here connected the whole way? No, there's gaps in it in there, and it's craggy and stuff. So what would be the next better option? Going around this way, maybe? Might be able to get over there. And if I got down this all, that looks like one of those patches that's actually relatively smooth. Yeah, I could get down that. get that probably. And then this would be simple enough to go this way. And then I could make my way back over to there. And go down this way. Yeah, looks like that's what I need to do. Long way around that mountain. Alright, let me go. Oh, wow, look how tiny that little platform is. Let me go get my bits back. Second scouting from here, and I've come to the conclusion that the only spot that's feasible for me to get this big thing down is over here. And it's a problem. I mean, I can get down to this spot down here, right? But then I'd have to get over this lump and then down that drop. And I think my smartest move would be to go get the mining ship and come back here and smooth that all out. Because then from there, I can drive up this way, over this direction, and I think, let's pop up and around, down here, then that's much smoother, but I can come back with the mining ship just in case. Well, maybe I need to go over to that. Well, either way, I'm definitely at an impasse that I can't get down with the rover, and I think the mining ship is the best bet. So I'm going to go back to base and get that. Only 25 kilometers away now. Okay, that's looking a lot better. I think I can get up and down that easily enough now. Trouble is, I don't actually have a landing gear on this, so I can't just pop on to how do I guess I could probably make a landing gear. Because, you know, I guess I'll keep the this with me from now on so that I can do more clearing. So let's pull this down into here. these. That's enough for that. Probably worth putting one of these on in a good spot anyway. Alright, now that's attached, not going anywhere. And I'm going to go ahead and wait for the sun to come back around before I keep moving. Okay, here we go. Down this way. Let's go up and around here. All right, here's the test. Nice. Slow. Okay, got it. Let's continue along this little adventure. Oh, the unidentified signal moved. It was pretty close a little while ago. It was 150 kilometers away. Well, this has been quite a long drive. It's been several hours of me playing this, going around, doing things, making my way back, and nearly everything's still intact. Oh, I keep hitting these little trees, hitting the little trees, then you gotta go around them. It's very frustrating. But I'm here, and the important bit, that refinery, is intact. And finally, maybe I can work on getting this, I don't know, work on something. Probably start by getting the hangar finished. Yeah. Let's get the hangar finished. Hopefully, by now, all of that silicon has been refined. It's been long enough, jeez. And the bulletproof glass has been crafted. So back to this. Let's charge it up, and oh, because I was on that. Yeah, let's get underway here. I'm just gonna sit inside here for a little while there's oxygen. I don't have to have a flashing red screen. So, I am finishing off the refinery. It's got a port there, and is it a port on this side? It is. Okay. I'm going to put a connector on it and plug into that somehow. Just gotta make a connection. Well, I have it all connected with a pipe over there, and I figure, why not immediately get the yield module attached and working. Alright, so that leaves this beacon and antenna that I haven't attached to anything. Still not sure what I'm gonna do with all of this. I might turn it into a rover that I can just use, but I think I'm actually gonna be limited by not feeling comfortable driving it without what's it called there? I do not understand why this is doing this. A second ago, it was all of them were spinning around? I don't know. Anyway. I'm a little low on power. My batteries over there are perpetually draining to nothing. So I think I might make some solar power towers just to collect the sunlight as it's coming in. It's that, or I worry about getting more of those. I guess I could probably top things off if I worry about going and getting more ice, especially now that I have 2 hydrogen O2H2 generators. Only about halfway done with the silicon necessary, the bulletproof glass. But for now, I just have a bit of, busy work to get done. Well, here we are inside of the hangar, and look at that. I'm not sure exactly why the grids do this. Like, I know sometimes proximity to a vent on the depressurize can cause it, but anyway, I'm inside. I can walk around. I could build things in here and not have it be flashing red lights on me all the time. So anyway, I think I am at a point where I need to make a choice about what direction I'm going to go. Do I want to go back out to random spots on the planet and wait for another encounter to spawn in and hopefully encounter something that will provide me with, like, a medical room? The positive result of that would be I have a chance of easily collecting it, even though I'm just wearing, not wearing a suit. Alternatively, I work on a ship that can take me up into space, where I work on finding those encounters up in space, and hopefully find a medical room in space, and bring it back down to the planet? That's where I'm a little apprehensive, because I don't know that there are very many encounters that have a full-on med room incorporated into them up in space. I suppose it'd probably be best to try and find something on the planet's surface first. Let me know what you think the options are down in the comments down below. I think I might spend a little bit of time heading out there and seeing what else I could get to spawn. Might be worth bringing this with me. Unlock. Stop that. Alright, that's simple enough. Let's hop in through here. Go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna recharge here just to top everything off. And let me set up that vent, put it on depressurize, get myself the doors open. I haven't set up the whole thing with the sensor and everything that I'd planned on doing, so how about before I wrap up this episode, I go that direction and see what spawns if I sit out there on the horizon for a little while. This is a little further than I had intended to go, but there was this mountain up ahead of me. And, hanging out on the highest peak, the tip of it, seemed fun. Now let's see what we can have pop up on the radar. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm up down off the mountain and it's a regional headquarters. I figured I'll come and check what this is. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's got a big tree growing through the middle of it. Can I knock the tree out? No. I don't want to accidentally like hit something in there. Because yeah, look, there's a pillar right there. Ooh. Anyway, I'm back, which is a funny thing to say because this was just a jump cut for you guys, but I have been away from the game for a while. Probably going to be a big gap between these uploads. I've had life come at me, and I'm unfortunately been been spending too much time on YouTube, and I came across a video of some security people. Oh shoot! They're freaking shooting at me. Come on, come on, come on. Get. Since when do they shoot at you? God, good thing I was in freaking first person. I could see the barrel spinning up right in my face. Holy cow. Ah. Okay. Well, I was gonna talk to you about what I figured out, and here's a good chance to do so. I've had a bit of a head cold these last few days, and I am not. Oh no, I don't have my little piece of reverse thrust. It's about to fall off. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's calm down. I've been unable to do any serious recording on this game, well, on any game, for about a week and a half or so. And I'm back, but what I was doing was loading up the game, sitting on top of the mountain up there for a while, and waiting for things to spawn in. And like after about 5 or 6 rounds of loading up the save game where there wasn't anything, and then finally having something spawn in, something new came in, the regional headquarters. And so spending all that time doing all that, I was watching YouTube, just like you do, you know? And I came across a video where somebody had figured out how to spawn in all of the planetary encounters and did a little tour of each one. So I kind of debated about whether I was going to watch it or not. I didn't necessarily want to spoil it for myself, but all of this, time that I'm putting into this playthrough, where my goal is to find a medical room, made me want to make sure that one of them has a medical room. And now that I know what all of them that this other guy had figured out how to spawn in have, I can say that trying to wait for something to spawn in with a medical room, probably not going to happen. Like even that regional headquarters there, the one that evidently decides to shoot at you, jeez, no medical room. So I think what that's going to leave for me is the choice of either, I don't know, I'm trying to think of all of the space-based encounters that I've been to. I can't remember any of them having a full-on medical room. A lot of them have survival kits, but I can't think of any that had a medical room where I could change my suit. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe instead of trying to find one, I should be coming up with a way to build one. And if Wellington invited me to his Discord, and I think maybe I'll pop in there and see if there are any developments in the works on making it so that that restricted component, the one that these large block things are based on, have been added to the economy of the world. If I could buy them, because if I could buy them, that would work. I mean, I've got a economy station over that way, not too far, that I could start doing some jobs for. Although, geez, I think they might actually be the rogue merchants that just shot at me. Ugh. Well, maybe if I do some work for them, I'll end up having a positive reputation, and they won't just shoot at this unknown stranger. Well, it was frustrating, all right, but got out of there lickety split, didn't I? I guess. Oh wait, one of my upward thrusters got blasted, and well, anyway. Now that I know that I can't rely on a medical room being found on the planet, I think maybe the answer is do something up in space, or sort that out with the Wellington mod on the build restrictions. Oh, and then there goes that. All right, I'm gonna have to like hover mode land this, and well, I hope you all enjoyed this exciting conclusion to this episode. I know that this episode was a long time coming. It it started all the way back where I was salvaging the rover. Not sure I showed you guys. I did go over the rover once with the welding ship, and had a fixed up as much of it as I could. And still processing ore. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Survival Records, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. Until then, thanks for watching.